So when Corrie Ten Boom was a little girl, she and her family lived in Holland, and they would bring in Jewish people into their homes to hide them from the Nazis. And from doing that, they actually got caught, and their whole family was sent to Ravensbrück death camp. And all her family members died in that camp. And she was the only survivor. And a few years later, when she got out of the camp, she wrote a book called The Hiding Place, and it basically talks about like her relationship from God from her experience in the camp and how she started to like seek God from her past experience. So Corrie Ten Boom became a missionary, and she traveled all around the world and went to many different countries, and she told people about her devotion to God and her love for the Lord, and she wanted as many people as possible to know how good the Lord was. She was one of the most famous missionaries throughout all time. So Corrie Ten Boom actually died on her birthday, and I know that may seem sad, but God brought you to earth on a specific special date that he had in mind, and for him to bring you back to heaven where it basically all started, it means something special. And in the Jewish faith, people said that only very blessed people are allowed to go back to heaven and basically die on the same day that they were born. And they basically said that it was a special privilege. So I just thought that that was really interesting for God to have that in mind for Corrie Ten Boom, who was a very, very devoted missionary for Christ.